So today we want to discuss about independence. What does independence really mean in the context of real estate? What does independence really mean to the native Zimbabwean, to the black majority of Zimbabwe? So this is Ghana, located at the north of Harare CBD, and not so long ago, as a native, you could not walk into this neighborhood and hope to come out as a proud owner of a residential house or stand. There were laws to forbid that. Throughout the history of Zimbabwe, land ownership has remained the primary political and economic issue in the country. The British South Africa Company, BSAC, led the expropriation of Mashona land from the year 1890 to 1920 through the promulgated Lippert Concession in 1889 and the subsequent Native Reserves Order in Council of 1898, which technically allowed white settlers to seize land rights from the natives. This resulted in the reserves being set up randomly in far less fertile areas, which is what became the present-day communal areas, Kumusha. At this stage, racial segregation in the use and ownership of land came into play. In 1925, Maurice Carter, a British lawyer and colonial administrator, devised the segregationist land settlement policy, which resulted in the promulgation of Land Appropriation Act in 1930, resulting in the country being divided into native reserve areas, Reserva, native purchase areas, Yohai Fields, Mbare and Mokokoba, European areas, forests and unassigned lands. During this period up to independence, this is how the land was apportioned up until independence in 1980 and the agreements negotiated during the Lancaster House Conference in 1979, with the land inquiry being the primary matter amongst other issues. The negotiating team included Robert Gabriel Mugabe, Joshua Nkomo, Abel Muzerewa, and other delegates. Their main agenda was to seek redress on the segregationally administered land and to introduce willing buyer and willing seller principle. And due to that, today our constitution does not exclude anyone from owning land anywhere in Zimbabwe. So this is why the 18th of April is such an important day to Zimbabweans, as it does not limit us in acquiring the quality of lives our monies can buy and our hearts desire. This video is not to blame anyone, but to share information and to appreciate what independence really means in the context of real estate. My name is Moira Maombe. I am a real estate agent with Rawson Properties. I can help you buy or sell property anywhere in Zimbabwe. Please follow my page for more real estate content and for properties currently listed on the stock market. On the market. Happy Independence Day, Zimbabwe.